Manchester United manager Rúben Amorim has sensationally turned on goalkeeper André Onana following a disastrous performance in the Europa League clash against Lyon, which saw the Red Devils throw away a commanding lead and settle for a disappointing 2-2 draw. United were cruising and looked set to take control of their European campaign, leading comfortably until two unforgivable blunders by Onana turned the tide of the match. The Cameroonian keeper first spilled a routine shot into the path of Lyon's striker for an easy tap-in, then minutes later misjudged a cross, allowing the French side to grab an unlikely equalizer and silence the travelling supporters. Post-match, Amorim did not mince his words. In a stunning and emotional press conference, the Portuguese boss declared, "I want him out of my team." The blunt statement sent shockwaves across the footballing world and signaled a dramatic turning point in Onana's turbulent tenure at Old Trafford. Amorim, known for his calm and composed demeanor, appeared visibly furious after the final whistle. For a manager who has tried to publicly back his players in tough times, his outburst was a clear indication that his patience with Onana has completely worn thin. Sources within the club suggest Amorim has grown increasingly frustrated with the goalkeeper's inconsistency and high-profile errors throughout the season. While Onana has had flashes of brilliance, his mistakes have often proven costly in tight matches, and Thursday's collapse against Lyon might have been the final straw. Since his arrival from Inter Milan in 2023, André Onana has endured a roller coaster spell at United. Brought in to replace longtime number 1 David De Gea, the Cameroonian was hailed for his ball-playing ability and Champions League experience. However, his time in Manchester has been marred by a string of inconsistent performances, high-profile errors, and increasing pressure from fans and pundits alike. While some supporters have called for patience, others have long questioned whether Onana is the right man between the posts for a club of United's stature. Amorim's explosive comments have fueled speculation that Manchester United may look for a new goalkeeper in the upcoming transfer window. Rumours are already swirling about potential targets, including Brentford's David Raya, Porto's Diogo Costa, and even a short-term move for an experienced veteran to stabilise the back line. United's board will now be under pressure to support their manager's stance, as it becomes increasingly clear that the goalkeeper position could determine the fate of their season. With Amorim openly calling for his departure, Onana's future at Old Trafford looks incredibly bleak. Whether the club attempts to offload him in the next window or sidelines him in favour of a backup remains to be seen. Either way, one thing is certain: the relationship between Onana and Amorim appears to be broken beyond repair, and the Cameroonian's time as Manchester United's number 1 may be coming to a swift and dramatic end. As the dust settles on a chaotic night in Europe, fans are left wondering, can Manchester United recover from this internal rift, and will Amorim's bold statement spark the changes needed to bring stability back to Old Trafford?